Hip Hop Zone Radio. This is your man, Bless the Party Sparker. What's hood? You know what this is right here, Hip Hop Zone Radio. No Man Mondays, the national organization of men against Amazonian masterhood. Yes, we are leading the fight against the estrogen enhanced. And this is what we do, yo. We are across the globe. Shout out everybody listening. We got people listening in 111. I'm sorry. No, my bad. Look, I'm messing up. All right, 92 countries. We got 111,227 people right now checking us out. And we got 13 people right here with us on Zoom. You know what I'm saying? Hop on Zoom, go to the power357radio.com link. Get down with us. Let us know what you think. What you think. They going wild right now. Shout out to Angela Unity Broker. She said a real man can show self-restraint.
Ooh.
Damn, y'all going hard. Why you gotta go hard like that, though? I'm saying. And Lucky, shut up. No, but we love you, Lucky. Lucky, you know that's my man. I'm just bugging with you. But you can't take their side here, Lucky.
She was going off into her spiel.
You can't take their side.
Like, I don't understand. Like, if you really are, if you really are a master and know thyself, and you mastering yourself as a man, it shouldn't be hard. I'm not just, maybe it's easier for me because I don't have a high sex drive. But
and then you broke up. See, that's why your computer broke up. That's why your phone, that's why your internet broke up.
How easy it is.
You told a lie.
But,
your internet ain't even internet. Yeah, his internet was like, nope, I can't do it. I can't carry this signal.
You told a lie.
You saying what? The creator of Big Dick Juice talk about. Stop frightening, son. Hey, well, hold up, Luck. Hey, I want to know what. Oh, Courtney, you was talking earlier. I cut you off completely. So I wanted.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
I apologize. We're trying to be professional here, man. We got company.
No, I appreciate the professionalism. It's hot. So what I was saying was, I don't understand, like, why you don't wait just to wait. Why? So that you can tell all your friends I waited 90 days. Like, I think there should be a purpose. Maybe it's because you really aren't comfortable yet. Maybe it's because you want to continue to build an emotional relationship before you move into something physical. But waiting because you think if you don't, you're going to be viewed as a slut or whatever. I mean, I don't see the purpose. I think we know pretty early on if we want to do it or not. I do. If I look at you, I mean, I've made my decision with my eyes before we've even had a conversation. So, you know, like that's the next.
That's deep.
Yeah. So yeah. So the waiting.
He said, damn, sis, true shit. I dig it.
I said, what I was saying in there was that I'm crazy. Like, if you wait to find out if I'm crazy, don't wait. I am crazy. So you can do it or not. Like,
how crazy are you?
She's true with it.
I'm not gonna like burn down your house if you say you don't want to be with me, but I might key your car. Like, I know that I'm crazy. I know. I wouldn't do that today, but like 18, 20,
tomorrow,
2-year-old me might have done it.
Another version of you did that?
No, I've never done it, but I could see myself doing it when I was like a late teen, early 20s. Like, I could totally see something like that. But now I understand that we have to give people the space to make choices. And if your choice isn't me, then I need to respect it. And I do respect it, because if I've learned anything, it's that I don't want to be there if you don't want to be there with me.
Facts.
That's real.
She sound like one of them that's not gonna key your car. She gonna set it
Now,
on. She gonna set
after
it on fire.
she just gonna burn it
And
off.
you say, baby, I thought you said
Yeah,
you got over the
Martin.
craziness. She say, well, at least I didn't kill your car.
What part
Okay,
of-
the
what
worst
part
thing
of
I
the crazy?
did-
I'm not hearing the crazy yet.
The worst thing I did was I was dating a guy and he was like sexting this girl, and he's so dumb because he gave me his phone to look for something online, and then up pops this conversation with this girl he's sexting. So it made me mad, and I threw his phone out of the window, and it was raining, so it was totally done. But like,
And by sexting, she means where are you at?
no, he said dirty stuff, and I was like, you know, I just was very upset by that. But guess what? After I threw it out of the phone, threw the phone out of the window, I did feel guilty because, again, I don't ever want anybody to be someplace they don't want to be. And I've learned another thing, that just because he was sexting her didn't mean that he didn't want to be with me. Like, I'm not saying that I agree with it, and I'm not saying that I want him, because I don't. That's like so over. But like, I understand that if you step outside of the relationship, that doesn't always indicate that you don't want to be in the relationship. Like, I see that all the time. I'm working with a guy right now. He was like, yo, my fiance is amazing, but she talks too much and she stresses me out, and I step out because these bitches don't matter to me. I go, we do our thing, they know what time it is, and I leave. And so, you know, I can respect that. I'm not saying that I want that in my personal life, but I can understand. I try to listen. I'm not some like Scrooge. I try to understand where you're coming from. I'm just not always able to be rational. I'm not always able to separate my emotion from like logic. So I mean, but I've told you, I try to hear you.
And that's a
Right.
therapist. And that's a therapist too, right?
Uh-huh.
Yes, I am, but therapists are not perfect.
I'm just saying, but that's the closest. That's the closest we got, and y'all will still key our cars. Like,
Big up to Courtney
damn.
for keeping it 100, though. Big up to Courtney.
No
for keeping
doubt,
it 100.
no doubt. That's what I'm
You
saying.
gotta love
That's-
the, you gotta
But
love the
imagine the
clarity.
ones that ain't there yet. Your shit's getting blown up. Like, yo, you getting stabbed. You getting stabbed straight up. You know what I'm saying? So
Yes.
it's crazy.
When they
But
say fuck stabbing you, I'm gonna shoot you.
I've never touched a real gun.
now women like that intimacy to gutting you.
Uh-uh.
Up close and
With the
personal.
pen.
Yeah, exactly. Yo. But nah, Di, you wasn't on earlier, man. I wanted you to answer the question too, since you answered the first part of the question.
Oh shit!
which
Here we
was-
go.
Which was. All right. Now,
So let's
thing
go. Give
was,
it to me. What's the
would you
second
sleep
question?
with a chick? You know, that was the first part that you. Well, would you marry a chick that you slept with on the first night? But if not that, okay, to flip it over, how long would you wait for the perfect chick? Or she's already, you know, she's shown that she's got all of the qualities. She's submissive. She's, you know what I'm saying, cooperative. She's this, she's that, all of that other stuff. How long would you wait if she said, yo, I'm not trying to do anything for 3 months?
3 months?
Look.
Nah.
Eh,
Wait. But 3 months and it's just supposed to be me and her? Nobody else?
well, yeah. That's what we was talking about, bro.
Nah, dog. It ain't happening.
What about the chick that say you gotta put a ring on it first?
That definitely ain't happening.
Mm.
A ring come longer than 3 months, bro. P, if I'm telling you I ain't gonna do 90 days, what make you think I'm gonna do whatever it takes to put a ring on it? Because right, the ring, technically the ring is supposed to be what percentage? What, help me out, brothers. What percentage of your yearly salary is the ring supposed to be?
Oh man.
It's supposed to
Isn't
be.
it like-
It's supposed to be at least 3 months.
3 months.
Yes, sir.
See? So if I'm
I had
waiting
a
3 months
partner
for
who-
that.
I got a partner just dropped 10 bands on one. So
Yeah, so if that's supposed to be 3 months, they go in the same boat, bro, Pete. No, that's not happening. 3 months is not gonna happen. I'm gonna
And
keep it 100.
Michelle O'Reilly, she asking why not though?
because
Who-
understand this about, let me say this about females. Oh, the hoops are not for the guys they want to have sex with. The hoops are for the guys that they don't want to have sex with. So if they're making you wait, they're flaking out, they're giving you excuses.
Mm.
Those are the hoops. They don't want you. Trust me. When
Let's
they
go
meet a
here
guy
though.
that they
Let's go
want,
here. Let's go here.
there
Let's
are
go
no
here,
rules.
Dice.
Yes,
Let's
sir.
go here, Dice. If a chick is gonna tell you you gotta wait 3 months to get that cootie, right?
All right.
What type of mentality is she dealing with to incorporate how I feel about it? You understand what I'm saying?
What you mean?
Just that. Who the fuck want to wait 3 months for some ass? So if like
Oh, he said it all super scientific.
yeah, does that make more sense to you now? Like
Yeah,
ain't
I get the
so
second
so
one.
like what are you like? How are you incorporating me into this thing? You understand what I'm saying? That might incorporate all your ideologies, the 3 month wait, but ain't nobody waiting 3 months for no cakes.
Nope.
Not when my brother Dice say all the time, like the numbers is in our favor.
Mm,
In Atlanta, it's 17
See, let me show you this. 3 months show me your personality, show me you stingy. Show me that you don't care about my physical needs. Fuck my mental needs, my physical needs. If you're not here to meet my needs, why I gotta meet yours? Obviously, we not a match if you want a nigga to wait 3 months.
And then after the 3 months that you had to wait, you get put on the friend list.
No, bro.
No,
Pete.
no.
After the
That's
3
a
months when you
contract.
wait, after the 3 months you wait, you smash and you like, what the hell did I wait 3 months for this for? It was garbage.
That's like Ricky
Yeah.
said. Ricky was like,
Said.
he said after you, he'd be like, eh. Really?
Nah. Listen,
That-
there's
look,
one
that's
thing.
it.
Fried chicken.
There's one thing. There's the only one thing we guarantee. Two things, right? Death is one. Two, time doesn't stop or wait for nobody. It's the most precious thing on the planet. I'm gonna give you 90 days for some cakes.
Hey, real quick, could you imagine? And hey, this is for any female on here. Like, if a woman made a man, if you made a man wait 90 days, and his expression afterwards was,
And he need to go in the bathroom and kick his own ass.
And then let's keep it 100, right? They always
Now,
be like,
would you
oh,
stay with
oh,
him now? Because
yo, yeah, let's go deeper into that, right? They be like, oh, size don't matter. All right, you make a dude wait for 3 months and they pull it out and they got a goddamn party frame. Was that worth your time? No, just like it wasn't worth his. So it's got
Understand the 3 months,
they
gentlemen.
knew. They
Here's
knew before that, before they made the decision of the 3 months.
Here's the thing about the 3 months, gentlemen. She doesn't want to have sex with you. She's going to give you 3 months to convince her. She's giving you 3 months to change her mind. But right now, the answer's no.
She giving you 3 months to get all she can to make that one time at least worth the
Worth
while
it,
for her. If she added
exactly.
a body count. That's what that is. Now I'm not saying you, and I
That's
mean
deep.
it might
Again,
go
y'all
in. It
going
might
hard.
this might go a little against the grain of what we said, but you ain't necessarily got to do it on the first date. But at the same time, 3 months, you got your rabbit ass mind, bro. Never.
But that's what I'm saying. So where is like, yo, it's like, what if she has reasons? And like I said, now I ain't talking about just no regular shit. I'm talking about, like I said, she's showing everything. You feel me? Like she's showing everything.
Well, she can't be showing everything if she ain't showing me no cooch.
I was just about to say the same shit, Dice. Obviously, there's
What if
something.
she's waiting for her
Well-
STD to clear up?
Then that's another reason why you don't want to be mashing.
Exactly.
Oh my God, yo. Okay.
I'm still
Nah.
trying to
Gotta
make
take some time for these
that
pills
shit.
to work. Gotta for these antibiotics to work.
Now listen, look. Honestly, if she's showing everything and that's part of her showing shit, like, yo, she making you wait for it or whatever, like 3 months is way too long. 3 dates, more like it. You know what I'm saying? But
3
we gonna
dates.
we gonna knock those out like Monday, Friday, and then the following Monday or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like we gonna get that over and done with. You know
And
what I'm
then,
saying?
and then after that following Monday, if ain't nothing happen, you block her and lose a number. And you push to the next one.
Because she fronting.
Yeah.
But no, but
Come on, Courtney.
obviously,
Hold on.
too,
I
look,
know- Go ahead.
part of what sew it all together is the physical relationship. Let's be honest. Part of what keep a relationship going is the physicality of it all. So if we ain't got it there, You ain't gonna have it nowhere. Because look, you could be fighting with somebody, you could be fighting your ass off, right? And then hit that bedroom and everything is better and everything feel better, you good. There's literally a African proverb that say something like, as long as the bedroom is popping, everything is rocking. Now I know I prefaced, not prefaced it, what was the word? Like I paraphrased it. I paraphrased it,
did.
but like that's what it's saying. That's what it's saying though. Like as long as the bedroom is rocking, like
What's that?
everything.
Swahili?
Maybe y'all need to take a trip.
Let's reverse that. Let's ask the women that question. Has a man ever made you wait? And how long?
Oh shit.
Ain't nobody.
Yeah,
made you
man, look here, man. You wasting your time, bro, Pete.
Bro, people want to ask crazy questions right
Hell
now.
yeah.
3 months. What do
Why they
you?
gotta be
Any
crazy,
dude waiting
Dom?
3 months, you better question
Hey,
the dude if they
let me
wanna
ask
wait 3
this.
months.
Let
That's
me
a
ask
better
this.
thing.
Shout out to Michelle. She was saying we think that the man's physical needs is a priority to him. So what about other components? Spiritual, mental, financial, etc.
Okay,
They don't
this-
never ask them questions on the first date about a man's, mental or his spirit. They don't. Nobody asks that shit. Get the hell out of here with that.
Let's go.
No, they
Spiritual can be built
Nah, they
on.
do.
You want to get technical? Let's get technical. Spiritual can be built on, right? The spiritual evolution is constantly evolving and growing and moving in different directions, right?
Hmm.
The physical of it, the physical needs is they need to be met. Point blank. Period. Financial is even worse than spiritual because you could be up one day, down the next. So if you're waiting for a dude's spiritual and financial and everything to line up, man, you better off playing lotto. Point blank. Period. Because the dude could be the most spiritual. Because the dude could be the most spiritual, and history has shown us the most spiritual people are the brokest people.
Damn,
Look at Krishnamurti.
So what you asking for?
that's real. Oh wow.
You said the most spiritual are the brokest people.
Most spiritual people are the brokest people. When you look at the monks, the Dalai Lama and all them, part of being that deep in the spiritual realm is
Gotta give up everything.
is to give up all the material.
Oh yeah, that's why we say when we say it, we say what do women want? They want everything. Because if you say, oh yeah, I don't want to, okay, oh yeah, I want him to be spiritual, but no. You still gotta have a job. Don't
Yeah.
be no.
Well, let me
still
do what
gotta
I
take
did
care of my
before for you,
lifestyle.
Les. Let me
And-
do what I did before for you, right? And let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it very simple for these individuals here. Nine times out of 10,
He's talking
the
about
time. No, I ain't talking about you. 9 times out of 10, when are you gonna find a brother to be his most spiritual? When he's either in jail or fresh out of jail.
Yep.
So how does the financial equate to that?
It don't. I agree with diverse, but at the same time, I met a lot of people who are very high levels, very spiritual, I manifest what I want like in less than 3 days. And they got money out of asshole, but it's not, they don't care about the money. Cause the whole thing is, you know what I mean?
They want
But here you go again. You talking
hold
about
on,
5%. Look, you
hold
talking
on.
like a 5%
Hold on.
of people.
They
Like let's
want
talk reality of most
Creflo
things.
Dollar. They
5%
want
still there.
Hold up. They want Creflo Dollar.
Yes, sir. TD fake.
You know what I mean? Not so much TD Jakes. I heard he's a little suspect, but you know what I mean?
Well, let me go here. Let me do this, Bless. Let me address luck real quick. Look, that's like a 5%, 10% rule right there, because most people don't know how to align the two. But let's keep it a buck. When somebody is in that realm of where they can manifest their thoughts, literally like clear the pond, right? Throw the pebble in the pond and watch it ripple out. Are you catching what I'm saying, Luck?
Right.
Am I all right? Those type of individuals, chicks can't even relate or gravitate to because they so deep in that. They'll gravitate to them when they're in the club popping bottles, but when they be like, yo, this is what you got to do. Breathe in for 7 seconds, breathe out, clear your mind. You know what I'm saying? Let the first, excavate the pebbles. Let that first pebble be the thought you want to manifest the most. Like, we can do this all day, bro. I know what you're talking about. But
I
the
don't know,
average
man.
person,
I gotta
the
disagree.
average person don't think, yeah, of course you don't, because you're not there.
I gotta disagree. No, because I'm saying you see a lot of women gravitate towards those types of enlightened dudes. You feel me? Like, because they are so oh, you know what I'm saying? Like I've seen that. So that's why I'm saying it's not just, you know, I know what you're saying though. You know, I could understand like a lot of, you know, you might, you get that, but I don't think that's that. I can't say I would necessarily agree with that though.
But you just said she want them both.
About the 90-day plan.
You just said she want them both though. So as much as you seen chicks gravitate towards that enlightened dude, was that enlightened dude really paid?
He said,
No.
well, he really what?
Was he really paid? Did his
Nah,
bank
I'm just
account
saying,
have
I'm saying where women looking at them, you know what I'm saying? Was that what they started looking towards? But really, we gotta tie this up because I got 4 more minutes. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta make sure we get, you know, the thoughts and what everybody's really looking at. Let's see. Oh, somebody put in here, the wife's body does not belong to her. This is from 1 Corinthians 7:3 through 5. The wife's body does not belong to her alone, but also her husband.
Oh, you know, that's the part of the Bible we
that's
just
the spiritual
ignore.
side. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know, because understand the Bible isn't a book, it's a menu. You pick and choose what you want from it.
But my thing is this. I think we kind of, you know, there was a lot said today, and I think Cats was doing a lot of, you know, there was a lot on both sides. I said, you know what I'm saying? I think there was a lot on both sides because on one hand, Cats is like, yeah, ain't no way I'm wifing a woman that I fuck with on the first date. Like I hit it on the first date. Oh my, nah, it ain't happening. We got lucky. Lucky was the one out of, and you know what I mean? I had some Instagram joints. I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna say that, dog. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying like this though, on the flip side, niggas really ain't trying to wait. Niggas really ain't trying to wait long. You know what I'm saying? So I guess, you know what I mean? I guess there is a problem with direct women. You know what I mean? And I guess there is, you know what I mean? If I want to hear what anybody else has to say about that. If they have like a mid ground or something that they feel that they could reach or something that they down to get with.
Courtney said it. She said that if she's feeling it when she sees you, and after all the rest of that kind of trickles down, she's either in or she's out.
That's every woman though. Every woman know instantly what they're gonna do.
Mhm.
They
And that's why,
just want to see what process you're gonna go through in order to get it.
right? And so if they're showing us everything and everything lines up and we think it's perfect, but she's going to put out an arbitrary deadline, is she as perfect as she proclaims to be, or we think she is? If the deadline is just going to be arbitrary no matter what?
I think, and that's a good point, Ricky, because that's my issue. What's the purpose of waiting? And I think in the case of women, it's control. I'm gonna make you wait because there's a correlation between how long you'll wait and how much you want me.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's a correlation that makes any sense because maybe they don't have anything else to do. I work with some guys who are like, I don't have anything else going on, so I'll wait till she gives it to me. And then if I find something else, I'll hop over there. I mean, that, you know.
True.
Whatever.
Shout out to Michelle O'Reilly. She said, I'm just saying another female could look yummy sexually. Any female can please you physically. We just need to know that a man can be consistent with one woman.
How many boyfriends had she had?
Aha.
You know what
Where's
they
the
say?
spoon? Where's
A
the
master
spoon?
key, a master key is more valuable if it can open multiple locks, but a lock sucks if it can get opened up by multiple lock. It's just it's not fair. I know it's not fair to women.
Damn,
like
that's
that.
the realest shit I ever heard, dog.
That's
Man
the-
said
that
a master
analogy-
key is more valuable if it because it can open up various
Any
locks.
lock.
Any lock. He said, but a lock that can be opened up by any key.
It's
Not
just a
lot,
shitty
it's
lock. It's just a shitty lock.
I love that shit. Oh my God, dog.
It's not fair, man. It ain't fair for y'all. y'all. That's the one thing I will say. I usually try to make stuff equal. I
Hey,
try to show people duality and balance, but that's the one thing. It's night and day.
yo,
And time
But
is
that one-
precious, right? Like time is precious, so you ain't
Uh-huh.
trying to just flaunt it away. You know what I mean? So how are you being, how does my time imply to you? How does your time imply to me? That's the real question right there. And at the end of the day, if it ain't rocking physically, we ain't rocking, period. How you gonna marry somebody, supposedly give your entire life to them, commit yourself, they got some whack butt cheeks? Like, it's not happening. So you could think whatever you want, but if the shit ain't on point sexually is just important as mentally as anything else. Like, it's all important. What are you willing to give? What are you willing to receive? And how far are you willing to go with both on all of it?
Hey, Dog killed it. Dog, you just wrapped it up so well because, brother, I had that happen to me.
So Kim, hold on, because he wrapped it up perfect. Just let me finish the show real quick because it is after hours. She man bless the party sparker. You know what it is, y'all. No Man Mondays. We're gonna see y'all Wednesday right here on Power357Radio.com. Moving your music around the globe and across the fader, y'all. Peace.
Peace.
Yeah, dog, you killed that.
Right?
You killed that, dog. Like, you hear
Hey,
you
appreciate
say
you,
butt
Rick.
cheeks was one of the funniest thing. He said butt cheeks.
Good looking out, Michelle. Lajati faded out.
I'm here. No, I'm actually here. I am. Man, we just need to pass the collection plate on that shit. We just need to pass the collection plate. I don't need to say nothing else. Diverse started it and finished it. I'm done.
It's gonna
That's what's up.
sound crazy, like whatever, but I gotta take this time right here. All bullshit aside, like all show shit aside. Courtney and Lashadi, yo, enough respect to the two of y'all, yo. Y'all be saying some shit, and I be thinking
That's real
about this
shit.
shit for the rest of the fucking week and be like, I can't wait to get back on here with these two females. Y'all keep it so 100. I wish people would take a fucking fraction of the way y'all be coming at this thing, because really, if they took a fraction of y'all and took a fraction of what we be saying, the whole world would be a better place. No bullshit. No bullshit.
I'll
No
give them
doubt.
that too. Much respect. Y'all do keep it wild.
Right. That's so nice to say.
Yes.
Don't fuck it up, Courtney.
You can see it. You
Nah,
can see
Courtney
she's
is
ready.
the
You
yo.
can see
She's
she's
so
ready.
yo. Nah, for real though. For real, them two sisters right there. For real. Y'all had me contemplating some shit like the other week, and I was like, wait a minute, wait, what? Hold on, let me, like, yo, y'all be saying some shit, and the world need to hear it. So bless, you gotta big them up, and for their consistency and faithfulness, like they here weekly giving it to them. Like, yo, I know it's No Man Monday, but y'all really help the platform. Y'all really add on, because
Definitely.
it's all about elevation. And y'all definitely assist in the elevation. I just wanted to say that because I've been thinking about that for like a week to say to y'all.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
She go
But bless this shit here, bless this shit.
car.
You was really touching on some shit right here, bless. Like, usually I don't want to talk that much, but you was on some shit tonight.
Yo, hey,
Diverse got the ladies feeling all special.
That
and
got
butterfly.
hot. That got hot when I said, "Would you wait 3 months?"
Nigga, what?
Never. He said, "What?" He said, "Wait. Hold on. Okay, so you mean like I'm still doing other shit, right?" Nah, dog. What?
And the thing is, I have been that guy who waited that 3 months, and I'm like, never again. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't with it, good luck to you, sweetheart. Peace.
Yeah. I was gonna say what Dad had said about the whole the sex is whack, because I had got with this model chick from Dubai. I'm talking about beautiful, financial, everything was right. We finally got together. The
Don't
sex
tell me
was
she
so
laid
whack,
there
I
and hit
was
you
so
with the
pissed.
starfish, did she? She's
I
laid.
was so pissed. It did the starfish. Yeah, a whole starfish. Didn't know how to move, couldn't take no
What is that?
knee,
Wait.
couldn't
Tell
everything.
me. What does that mean?
Starfish is when she
Starfish
just
is-
lays there and just
Yeah.
kind of.
Oh
Looks
shit.
pretty. Because
we call it
some
the Patrick.
starfish got those pearl things on it that shines like jewels. So, but it doesn't. But starfish is like they're the most laziest creatures. They're
They
like
don't
sloths,
do
they
anything.
move.
I ain't never heard. I heard of a dead hump before. I heard of that, but starfish, that's that new shit
Starfish.
right there. I like that.
No, it's
We
called
all
like that.
starfish because
What you say,
yeah,
Michelle?
if you see a starfish in a certain light, its pearls on its skin will shine like jewelry, right? Like glitter, like bedazzled jewelry. And
Nigga said
so,
bedazzle.
They beautiful,
yeah,
but they
Did that
don't
nigga
move.
just say
it's like, oh
bedazzle?
man, it's pretty,
Yeah,
it's
he
cool.
did.
It's a star.
This
It's a
nigga just say
star.
bedazzle.
Yes, he did just say bedazzle. That's what he said.
I did say. I just
I'm
want
out,
y'all
y'all.
to
I
understand
gotta do
this.
something.
All right,
All
All
bro.
right, then, bro.
Bro.
Pete. Peace.
What
Yeah.
you say, Michelle? You was about to say something. She got off.
Back in my day, it was called a pillow princess.
Oh,
Pillow
Oh
princess.
yeah, I heard of that.
I'm gonna add on the dice. Yo, word is bond.
Shit.
One time in my life, I was that dude, and I will never be that dude again. And trust me, Bless, you gonna get what I say, bro. I'm glad you don't have certain individuals on this shit no more, son. But that will never be me again.
Oh shit. Yeah.
hey, Courtney, have you ever hit your man with the starfish?
Yeah, I'm sure that I've done that before, but it was like people who I wasn't into, so it was kind of like, let's just get this thing over with.
There you go. That's when sex is a job or a chore.
Yeah.
That's when it's bad. Yeah.
Yeah,
You don't never. Go
I
ahead,
dated-
Courtney.
college, I was a junior, and I was like, can you just let me go to sleep first? I promise you won't wake me up. And
Oh my God.
And he
I
said,
Yo,
would
look.
you like Weekend at Bernie's.
Yo, to all my dudes on here, this nigga stupid. This nigga
Yeah.
just said fucking the court. All my dudes on here, you don't never want to be the check in the box.
Mhm.
You
Nope.
know what I'm saying? And that check in the box is, well, I gotta give him some ass, so let me put this check in the box and get it over with. You don't never want to be that, bro, ever. It's not
I'ma
gonna
tell
work.
you,
It's not
honestly,
in your benefit.
I ain't never been faithful until I got married. And that was what, 2 years ago? Like I've never in my life been faithful until I got married. And so far, it ain't working out that great for me. But
Damn.
I'm
Mm-mm.
saying, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna say for sure. Well, you know, I'm just like, yo, I don't, you know, as far as marriage goes, it's like, yo, as far as waiting and all that, you know what I mean? It's like, yo, is that something that, because a lot of people were saying, what are you waiting for?
If I may, Bless, right? Hey, you know, I say this a lot, right? I'm almost 20 years in. I would have never got married to somebody I knew I couldn't be faithful to. That's real talk.
That's real talk.
That's real talk. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna be a queen in the streets, but be a freak in the sheets, we can get down all day. But if you let them, if you let the shit get diluted or whatever it is, the shit ain't gonna work, yo. It's that simple. That's why I said the physicality is just important as the finances, as the fucking vision, as everything. Because you could like I mean, that's real. You could argue all day with your chick, but if she be like, yo, let's make up and give you that bomb shit, you're gonna be like, all right, let me rethink this. So why was we even fighting?
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Make
Yo,
make
never-
sex is some of the best sex when you really feeling it. Yeah,
Yo,
that
That
shit.
honey-do list,
For real?
Get done quick.
I'm gonna give y'all a key right here. I'm gonna give y'all a key. A key to a successful marriage. Are y'all ready? Never go to bed mad at each other. Ever.
Exactly.
Whatever that shit take, even if you put everything aside and make up right there at fucking 1 a.m. and that shit is right, as long as that shit is on point, you'll be able to reel everything else back in. Trust me. Trust me when I tell you. True life experience right there.
Does it have to be a sincere, not anger? Because
Yo,
if you're
look,
in an angry state, it's
if
hard
you-
to go from angry to other.
It ain't because this gonna sound mad graphical, and I apologize to the females in advance. But if you pound that thing out right, all your anger is gone. And you know what? Sometimes that's how they want to be done. They want to get the pound. Sometimes it don't always gotta be slow songs, slow jams, intimate Kanye West and fucking Jamie Foxx. Sometimes It need to get crunk in the club. You know what I'm saying? So them angry nights, you make it crunk, you get it popping, you pound that anger out, you'll be fine. Both of y'all be all right. Trust me.
Hey, look, I've even
Nah,
asked.
but then they
That's a
start
good
acting
point,
like
though.
a bitch every day trying to get that.
You said what?
Then they start acting like a bitch every day trying to get that. Then you
Listen,
just done. Then you like, fucking, I ain't coming home.
drastic
Can't
time
do it
call
no
for
more.
drastic measures. Like whatever it takes. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Nigga get tired.
That's where communication come into play.
Like, baby, we got to talk about it now, okay?
I don't want to choke you every night.
Oh wow.
Damn, son. You always go dark. Furious, you always go dark, man.
See, that's why I had to scroll. That's why I had to scroll through before and see who was on before I said what I said. And then I said that nigga, and I was like, oh well, it's a done deal. One monkey fuck up the show.
Yo, hey man, I appreciate all of y'all for getting on seriously, and I gotta
go
reiterate what Daz said about Courtney and Lizotti specifically. Like y'all really be coming through and doing your thing on the show and keeping it 100. You know what I'm saying? That's what I like, because we trying to get more females to keep it 100. Stop fronting. You know what I'm saying? So we
Word.
appreciate you. She said, "Word."
It takes time to get there. But once you're there, you're there. Courtney, perfect example of that. Like where she was when I first got on ain't where she is right now. And where she is right now is like key element.
I think when you came on, she had the gem wigs on.
Nah, I was before the gem wigs. I seen the whole gem and the holograms transition. It's all good.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah.
just saying, like, the way she come at it, you knew from the time when she was like, yo, like, I come on here to listen to y'all perspective to enlighten my perspective. You know what I'm saying? And then when Lashadi came with that, like, that's what's gonna push this whole thing forward. See, y'all pose a question, we answer the question. How can somebody not listen to that? It's one thing when we pose a question because it's already No Man Monday, so we already got that man influence on it. But when y'all posing some shit that y'all want to know how dudes feel about, you can't ask a question and then be mad at the answers you get, right? You ask the question.
Oh, no. I gotta disagree. Yes, they can.
Nah, not in a form like this. You can't step, but bless. You can't step into a form that you have set up, brother, where it's like, yo, you coming for that motherfucking vax in your arm right now. We gonna hit you with the fucking dosage. And the craziest thing is, we gonna hit you with a dosage. And from the female aspect, when you look at it, like the dudes might even disagree amongst themselves. I mean, me and Dice is perfect examples of that. But at the same time, you getting answers to your question.
And not every man feel the same way.
You're right. And even if like when you break down how me and Dice do, like we'll align on certain things and be totally opposite on others. But that's life, right? So who you looking for? Who you looking for? Because obviously there's someone for everyone. I always say that. There's someone for everyone, right? So like, but you need dudes too that's gonna keep it 100 with you and be like, nah, because a lot of motherfuckers be out here for gazy, fronting. You know what I'm saying? Fronting like they had diamond when they was the fucking store-made gem.
Yo, niggas know how to spit that game. And this is where we being real. So you ain't gotta, it ain't no game in here.
Nah, niggas know how to tell them lies, man. Because they know lies that get them further than the truth of most women.
I heard a brother talking to a chick. That motherfucker, and I knew him. This motherfucker had me believe. I was like, damn, he's a great guy.
Like, hold on, I really know him. He's an asshole.
This nigga lying.
That's why I say to all dudes, you got daughters, put them up on game, man. Let them know. I have a brethren of mine, like Furious know, my man Culture. When his daughter turned 18, he said, yo, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna show you what game is. Then I'm gonna walk you outside and let you walk like 10 feet in front of me. Watch these niggas holler at you. Watch what they say. You know what I'm saying? His daughter is in a much better position. I'm telling you what, mine just turned 18 and I'm like, yo, we gonna go for a walk soon.
I want to know, why don't the women put their sons up on game?
See, that
That's
That is
gonna
a
be
topic for next
that's
week's
gonna be
show.
a topic. That's
Because
Yeah.
because I grew up, my father died at 6. I grew up in a house full of women, and none of them raggedy bitches told me shit. I had to figure out
Damn.
myself.
He went dark.
Yes,
You
I
went
said
dark,
it,
son.
goddammit. God
Come
damn
on,
it, I
son.
said it and I say it again.
That sounds some internal hate, son.
Damn, that like, do we need to go get a boba or something, Dice?
You know
Like,
what I'm
That's not hate, it's righteous indignation. That's what that is.
You know what I'm saying? I was about to be like, yo, I
He said,
agree.
"Oh,
I was about to say I agree until
got real personal."
I was like, damn, son, but nah, you know what I'm saying? I grew up, you know what I'm saying? Mom, sister,
Mhm.
they ain't tell me nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. I had to learn from Furious.
Yo, let's go.
horrible.
Oh my God.
You know how horrible
Damn.
that is?
Shit.
Furious was your sensei. Oh my God.
Come on, son.
Yo, but honestly, that is definitely a topic to explore, because why don't they do it, and is it from a position of control?
I like to call it the sisterhood of dirty panties. Their allegiance goes to them, not to us.
That far.
That's some shit. Because when you consider women's lib, that's right in that women's lib shit, right? A woman will be for another woman all day.
Let
as
me
long
ask,
as they
hold
can
on, real
be.
quick, because I'm gonna say this. Check it out. I think a lot of women do try and put their sons up on game, but it's from their perspective, and it's always like, okay,
The game's to be sold, not told.
yeah, it's like, yo, it's like a lot of women, you know what I mean, will try to tell, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's fake. You know what I'm saying? It's not real. But this is how, you know, a woman's perspective is. Like, she'll tell her, man, oh, you got to treat a woman like this and this and this. When really that's not, that shit don't work.
That's a
Like
crock
that.
of shit.
You feel me? But they believe that shit.
Well,
No,
that's because
you gotta,
wait, bless. If I may, that's
Yeah.
because you got a lot of single mothers out here
mm-hmm.
raising a child from a nigga who ain't shit,
Uh-huh.
and they want to make that child into the nigga that they thought that the father was.
Yep. And they end up raising a man that they don't want.
how about this? It ain't a nigga that ain't shit. It's just a nigga that you didn't agree with.
Ooh.
And
That's
now-
even deeper. But sometimes niggas don't be about shit. Let's keep it 100.
That's true.
But this is No Man Monday. Come on, son.
Not no more, son. We talking like real talk right here. We don't have to.
No,
You know what I mean?
but we ain't talking about the niggas that ain't shit. We know about them niggas. Everybody talk about them niggas. We ain't talking about them niggas. We talking about regular niggas. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, you just trying to, you know what I'm saying? You trying to be real. Let's say you ain't out doing all of that shit. But let's just say y'all just ain't vibe. Y'all ain't agree. You know what I'm saying? And y'all separate. You separated from this man because there's so many, you know, times where women do separate from men. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, then you raise your son, like you said, to be the man that you thought his father was.
That they wish their father was.
Mm.
That they wish
Exactly,
their
that they
father was.
wished they
And here's
father
the
was.
and here's
But
and
there's
here's
no such
wait.
thing.
And here's where a lot and here's where a lot of chicks go left with it too. You ready? They raise their son to be their man and be the defaulted man that they wanted.
Exactly.
They call him the son husband. That's actually a phenomenon.
That shit is
Yeah, no, that shit is for real. I've seen it, bro. I've seen it, like live and direct. I've seen it, and I always be like, "Is this your son or is this like your nigga?" And then it's fucked up when you see different shit, pornography and all that, and they be like, "Oh, you know, whatever, my mom, like sons fucking mothers and all this shit." This shit is crazy, son. The depth of where they go with this shit now.
Well, a lot of women, because they over nurture their sons, they end up giving them what's called an Oedipus complex, right? And that Oedipus complex comes from a Greek story where a son kills his father and sleeps with his mother. That's where that term comes from. And a lot of boys end up with that. And as a therapist, Courtney would know all about that.
Well, I read Oedipus Rex, I think, when I was in 7th grade. So yeah.
From what
Mhm.
I understand, that's a normal phase of development, though. That goes through every kid, but it's a stage of development. You get out of that stage. You don't get
What
stuck
the
in
fuck you talking about, nigga? Like you want to fuck your moms?
Well, your
No.
first your first female relationship,
it. That's your first
with your
woman that
mother.
you look at as like,
but it's not sexual
mommy,
though.
I want to marry you.
That's not sexual.
But it's not
That's
sexual,
the
though.
Oedipal. That's what you call an Oedipal complex. That happens in everybody's development.
I must have missed that. I must have missed that lesson then by not having
I
my
was
mother in
gonna
my life.
say,
So
I have 3 boys right now, and I don't know if you guys can hear me clearly, but like I
Yeah.
want them to do other females right. Like, I mean, beyond me, like, nah. Like, I just want them to respect other, especially Black females. I may be racist in that, but like, I just want them to treat them right. Like, I ain't worried about me.
But
Which
why can't we?
females though? Because hold, which females though? Because you got to recognize it. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of females out here that you know, as a woman, they ain't doing these dudes right. You know what I'm saying? So which females are you telling?
yeah,
him
what are
to
you
look for?
what are you
What are
telling him
you
to look
telling
out
him
for?
to be
for real?
like, yo? Because these females that you treat right sometimes don't know how to receive being treated right.
And that's
Mm.
tied into your other shit, Bless, right? Like, are you doing, like, how did you say that shit, Bless? Like, are you being the partner that you
Are you
want your
being the
partner
partner?
to be?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times niggas a lot of times niggas get flipsy because they think they laying it all on the line, giving it they all, and then they get done dirt. Like, people don't talk about that. Like, there comes a time in dudes' relationships or whatever, in a dirty relationship where they done so dirty, where they like, fuck this. And if they done dirty enough, they like, fuck all women because of that.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So, but that goes down to the homeschooling of the female and the homeschooling of the male from the mother to show, like, you know, a lot of times, and I know I'm ranting right here, but a lot of times the onus is placed on the man to show their daughter the type of man they're supposed to strive for and achieve to be with, right?
Mhm.
But the same onus ain't placed on the mother to show their sons the type of female they should strive and achieve to be for. And that's a double standard that a lot of people don't touch on, bro.
Yeah.
But that shit is real. That shit is really real.
That's why it's gonna be a topic. Oh, we gonna go deep. We gonna, we might stray away from the Oedipus complex and all of that shit, but we gonna touch all that other shit.
You trying to dumb it down now, Bless? That's what you trying to do?
Nah, I'm trying to keep it away from all that other shit we started talking about, like different porn and shit. Like, come on, man.
Nobody talk about porn, man. Get out of here.
Oh,
No, I brought it up because
I
it's
got
real.
the recording.
Yeah, like
I
Jim
brought it up
Jones.
because it's real.
Like
The
Jim
shit
Jones.
is real. Like, yeah, that just shit with Jim Jones was mind blowing. His mother taught him how to kiss. His mother was tongue kissing him.
Yeah.
Like, yo, what the
that's
fuck,
right.
son? What
Yeah.
the fuck?
That's crazy.
And they
Like
laugh
that-
about this shit like it's normal.
You know what? It put shit from that keeping up with the Joneses more in perspective though. Why the moms is always beefing with the fiance
With
Chris.
the women.
And and that's the thing. That's the thing. It may not be, a lot of people look at, okay, that shit is extreme. His mom taught him how to kiss and all of that, but there's levels to this shit.
No, not kiss, tongue kiss, nigga. Let's be
kiss,
clear.
okay.
Let's be
Yeah,
clear what you saying.
I just heard
'Cause
about
those
this shit, so I tried to.
Those are two totally different genres right there. Not saying you should be kissing your mother like that anyway. Like you want to kiss a female, but
For
tonguing
real,
your
though.
mom's down?
Yeah.
Where do they do that?
What
In
I'm
Harlem, I
saying-
guess.
he said-
Yeah, right.
in Harlem.
Uptown.
That's how the
Uptown,
Harlem
baby.
boys get down.
Uptown, baby.
Yo, that shit is crazy. But my thing was, you know what I'm saying? There's levels to this shit though. You feel me? You know what I mean? So you may not have been teaching
There's
them how to tongue
principality to
kiss,
this.
but you know what I'm saying? You might have been a little too close. Like, oh, he ain't nobody else going to treat you as good as I will. You know what I'm saying?
They
Ain't
say that all
nobody
the
else.
time.
Ain't no
They say that
woman.
all the time.
Exactly.
Nobody like your mama. Da, 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 da.
Exactly. So what does that teach you about other women? You know what I'm saying? So it's
Yeah,
like,
but-
yo, go ahead.
Baba says women are the devil.
That Dick and Valancourt is the devil.
There you go with his Furious Gump shit. But now, real talk though, on some real, like really real. You know, I don't divulge too, but like, yo, when I was coming up, my grandmother taught me two things. She taught me how to do my laundry, and she taught me how to cook. She said, yo, you know how to do your own laundry, you know how to cook. A chick gonna have to really step her game up in order to rock with you, because that's the stuff they pride themselves on. Most of them, right? Oh, I wash his clothes. Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, I'm talking like time perspective is what
Sure.
it is. You know what I'm saying? But she made sure that whoever caught me wasn't gonna catch me just because she can wash clothes and fry up chicken. Like, it's more to this than that. You understand what I'm saying?
That's real.
It's more
That's
to
the
this than
kind of
that.
thing we talking about.
And I tell you, like, literally married 20 years, bro. To this day, I still do my own laundry. For real. So that you know, like, it ain't about that. Don't, because a lot of dudes get caught up in that concept, in that cipher, whatever, in that complex, whatever you want to call it, like, oh, she cooking clean for me, da-da-da-da. Nigga, I'll back in the crib, do my own laundry, and get on my Mr. Mom like a motherfucker, because that show you the type of dude I am. You understand what I'm saying? So if you don't appreciate it, how many females out there would appreciate a nigga that stepped in your crib, wash his own clothes, cook dinner for everybody? You go to work. When you come, we both go to work. How about that? We both go to work. But when you come home, the meal is done.
Oh, they love that shit.
But that showed you
Can't do it too much though.
Nah, but yo, but if that's your steez and your regular, it's gonna keep her on her toes. Am I right or wrong, females? Like, that's gonna keep her on her toes, because she's gonna be like, damn, what else am I doing for this nigga? Then giving him some good ass, because he do everything else that is technically, you know, for lack of terminology, under the female scope. He cook, he clean, he do all of that. I better give him some good ass, or he going somewhere, and wherever he go, he gonna be straight, because he do everything else on his own. What type of dude is you raising as a little dude, right? Like, I'm just tying it all back in. So if the type of dude you raising has high expectations, then the female he run into has better fulfill those high expectations. She better be coming on some worldly shit, some worldly thoughts, some deeper shit, some how do we build, like, get all that rigmarole up out the way. Because that shit is bullshit. It come today, gone tomorrow. Like, but what's gonna stabilize the whole shit? Only thing that's gonna stabilize it if you really about some shit. Because if you ain't about shit, the relationship ain't gonna be about shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey,
I
boy,
going
that
hard
nigga
today,
dies.
son.
He's spitting from the survival scrolls. Hey, y'all
I
right,
going
son?
hard today, son. Like,
I'm
yo,
just
son.
saying. That's what it is. That's what it is.
These niggas out
Too
here
many people.
busting.
Yo, like you said the other day, too many motherfuckers want to pity pat around the real shit, right? Like, delve into the real shit and into the ethers of the real shit. Like, what is it? Why is it? Not what is it, but why is it? Why is the females not training the males the best they can? Why is it on the male to show their daughter the best example, but then the mother ain't supposed to show the son the best example too, to elevate their status?
Why? Like I said, I think it's because they feel like they are, but like I said, it's from their perspective. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but self-reflect and see what you're really doing. Self-reflection is a motherfucker, bro. I'm telling you, if you truly self-reflect, you will constantly be tweaking what you're doing, because you're like, wait a minute, because you constantly learning, right? As an individual, you should be constantly elevating, constantly learning. So if you're doing that and tweaking it, and then you catch some shit, yo, I keep it a buck with you. My 18-year-old daughter, I pull her aside mad times and be like, yo, that shit I did back, that wasn't right. But you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to keep that shit a buck with your kids, son.
And that's the realest thing. I think nobody ready for that. A lot of people ain't ready for that. Oh, yeah, you know, I did a bit of this, bit of that.
And then I think the females, I mean, for what it's worth, I think the females get a grander pass when it comes to that, because we always, be the provider, be the protector, be the all of this, right? But look, soon as you providing and protecting, some shit go left, you protecting your family. Now you sitting in there doing a 5 to 10, and they looking at you like, oh, why this nigga in here for that? I was protecting y'all. I thought I was being masculine, doing the best thing I could for y'all to make sure this nigga ain't cross you. And now I'm sitting in here, and what the mother doing? Sucking some next nigga off.
Again, we went dark.
No, but that's the reality of it. That's the reality of it. That's how deep it
I
goes.
feel you.
Just saying. Some thoughts from my mind.
Hey,
Sharing.
we definitely gonna have to make that. I'm going to use that shit. What is it? The sisterhood of dirty panties.
Yes, sir. That's coined by Big Dice 813. Hit Cash App, please. You know
That
what I'm
one,
saying?
he need $5 for that one. He
I need
$5
$5
for that one. That's a good one for that one.
And, as my OG Jeff Brown would say, they will find a problem, set it on fire, and then circle wagons around it so you can't get to it. That's what the sisterhood is. They'll know it's some bullshit. Instead of just calling it some bullshit, they will circle the wagon so you can't fix it. That's the sisterhood.
But they
Or
ain't
start the fire to
telling their
begin with.
sons. They ain't, a lot of them ain't telling their sons really about.
And you know what I also think parents should do? I think parents should tell their children stories about the mistakes they made when they were young, so the children can miss those pitfalls. Like even with my own mother, I asked her about, like, you know, like, how'd you meet my father? You know, what happened? Oh, you know, that was such a long time ago. Like, you know, I don't have a hell to put you in. I'm not gonna shame you, but maybe some of the things he did is the reason why I'm doing some of the things I'm doing now.
Exactly. That's why.
Yeah, nah, the
Those
faults
things
of the
need to be
father, the
shared.
faults of the father could make the son progress if you know what they are.
Roger that.
For real. That's real talk right there. I co-sign Dice all day with that. Like, yo, if you have them real conversations with your kids and be like, yo, you know, I had to tell my 18-year-old the other day, I said, yo, I'm invested in you even when you're not.
Yep.
Make sure you don't fall into those pitfalls I fell into. You know what I'm saying? Make you the best you can be. Now you just gotta ride with me and know that even if you don't like it, it's still your best interest in mind.
I had a conversation with my aunt, son. I had a conversation. She went through the whole. We had a 3-hour conversation. We went through like my whole family history because she wrote a book about it and all of this, right?
Furious, isn't it?
She telling, huh?
Furious, isn't it?
Check it. Yeah, but it ain't him.
He like
it ain't
3
him.
chapters,
It's like
right?
Furious equivalent was like our I think it was our grandfather, JK. You know what I'm saying? Wild
crazy.
dude. You know what I'm saying? Wild dude. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, a lot of these things that happened back in the day, come to find out, what the fuck? Damn, that's the same shit I did. You know what I mean?
The father, right?
It's crazy. It's crazy.
People don't give Hove enough props for that fucking what was that album?
444?
Kingdom Come. Kingdom Come.
That was another good album.
Yo, when he said that line, when he was like, the sins of the fathers gonna be paid by the daughters. So I pray for my yesterdays. Don't, whatever he said on that, yo, that like 2-4 bar exchange, that shit is deep, bro. That shit is deep. So on Life is Like a Beach Chair. Peep that joint. Life is like a beach chair. Yo, that shit is so fucking deep, yo. But it's true. And why? Because people don't expose that, right? People don't want to expose their own dirt to their kids. Like, nah, show that shit how dirty you fucking was. You know what I'm saying? So that they stay cleaner. For real.
Or at least they can understand why some things are happening to them now.
And why things that are happening, why you make the choices you make as a parent aren't, you know what I'm saying, are what they are.
We got to make this another topic, y'all. So I'm
there
about
you go.
to roll because I'm about to go, I'm about to go.
Ramen noodle time.
Got to go grab me some grub.
Beef jerky time.
So, beef jerky time. All right, y'all. Hey, I'm going to holler at y'all. Y'all be easy, all right?
All right, then, bless.
For sure.
Peace. What was that?
That sound like Lucky.
That's Lajati.
Oh.
That sound like the police scanner is what it sound like.
Uh-oh. She's like, let me hurry up and get up off here.
That's my work phone. They were paging somebody.
Oh.
I'm glad you clarified that.
Yeah,
Furious,
for real. Then she just popped off too.
Yeah, people was about to be put
I was about to hit her up.
Put on suspension, like, yo, what is it that you do for a living?
Crazy.
Hey.
Oh, shit.
All right, y'all. Peace.
All right, y'all. Peace, family.